It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So, Charles, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now, here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep with the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. 2nd down and 6 now. Here's Hurts to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Donovan Peoples-Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-2. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game. And I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible. But we watched it happen.
Tua's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
49-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. His throw incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They were very good in the war over Dallas a week ago.
They forced 7 turnovers. 7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Gibbs will try and pick it up. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Fourth down to give to Gibbs. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off, and the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So not only did they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big. That's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
And it's caught. Touchdown! Najee Harris, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And they'll make the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Looking to pass. Tua. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Tua going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line.
First down, Detroit.
Here's Tua. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Over the dime looked on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Watch it, Oscar. 21G, 21G. Hey. Solo left Zion. What?
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got this to Williams, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Lions are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Nwangu now from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, Hurts. Dancing to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave it, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Devontae Smith. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th, and the Lions will take over. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Williams, a man in motion right. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Lions.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll get it inside the 35. Tua going to try and go quickly here.
At the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They go play action with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Second down. Here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. from the 5, 2nd and 4. Harris running straight ahead. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Najee Harris as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. Tua, the final shot before half. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by the former Lion, Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
20 TX.
St. Brown in motion right. On second down, here's Gibbs. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 7. And the Lions first down.
21G.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. And some room to maneuver. Down the right sideline. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll go again with Gibbs. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, Tua. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 13 yards out. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Lions 14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's Hurts to throw. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. 3rd and 9 here. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. He needed 9, he got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a 4.
It's 2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
Now a give, running left is Harris. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. First down, and they go back to Harris. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And the slot man goes in motion left. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Hurts sets up to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 4th down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
63.
They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Powell. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Tua. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
St. Brown. A gain of 12. First down, Lions.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 31-yard line.
St. Brown motioning left. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Hurts throw here. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know it's coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that load in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for and completing the connection.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He gets it complete to Harris. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that foot. That is intercepted. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Touchdown! Jamison Williams, his second touchdown of the night. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for two here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the fourth as the kick is away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football outside the 30 to the 29. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Here comes 2nd down. They hand this off to Harris. Not much room to run. Just gets it to the 35 after showcasing his tough running. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here.
Go Silver, ready?
Throwing is Hurts. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. And that's caught at the 25. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's got Smith here.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get their midfielders up so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Now Tua. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. This is 1st and 10. Tua. That pass caught. It's Williams. And that will get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
First down, Lions.
One final try for Tagovailoa. This ball intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So it's a